Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. Before we get to the recipe, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell for notifications for upcoming videos. I do post every week, so you don't want to miss out on any of those. And also, if you would give me a thumbs up at the end of this video, I would really appreciate it. And if you catch any of my other videos, also give me a thumbs up on those as well. Tonight we're going to be doing some garlic roasted oven pork chops. Now, it's a simple recipe. There's not a lot of ingredients in it, and it's something you can put together quite simply. Now, I've got 4 large pork chops with a bone in, and we've got some melted butter that I went ahead and melted in the microwave. We're going to put a little thyme. We're going to use some salt and pepper, and I've got some garlic that's already dried, and you're going to have a little olive oil. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your garlic, and you're going to add it in with your butter. And then we're just going to put a little bit of thyme in here. That was a half a tablespoon of the garlic. Just put a little thyme in. That's just for taste. And we're just going to stir this up because we're going to use this on the pork chops in just a few minutes. So then what you're going to do next, before we go over and start, we're going to sear these in our skillet. And you want to make sure that you have an oven safe skillet to do this in, because you're going to cook them in it and then you're going to bake them in it in the same pan. All right, so now you're going to want to go ahead and salt and pepper these very generously on both sides. And also you're going to want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 while you're doing this, because this won't take real long to sear these, because basically you want to brown them good on both sides, and then we're going to continue and finish them up in the oven. We love a good pork chop at our house. I'm always trying different ways to make them that's simple and that's delicious and that keeps them, you know, not dry. So this is a good way to try them. All right, well, I'm going to continue and I'm going to finish salt and peppering mine, and we're going to go over to the stove and get these started for you. All right, y'all, you want to go ahead and get your pan heated to like a medium to medium high heat. And go ahead and put your olive oil in, and you're going to go ahead and place your pork chops in the skillet. And you want this to be pretty hot because you want them to sear. All right. This is going to take a couple minutes on each side. Just enough to get them a nice brown color, and then we're going to transfer them into the oven. All right. Now while these are searing, you're going to want to go ahead and add your butter mixture with the garlic and the thyme. And this is what's going to keep them moist and not get dried out in your oven. And of course, when I flip these, we're going to do it again. Actually, we're going to baste them a couple times. And it gets all that butter and garlic and thyme on them. All right, let's see. Give them just another second here to get good and brown. All right, let's see. And you might want to make, like I said, make sure you have a large enough skillet, because this one's just barely large enough, as you can see, to get all these pork chops in, but these are pretty big cuts of meat. If you have smaller ones, of course, that won't be a problem. But you want to make sure you have something that's going to be safe to put in your oven, because you don't want it to burn your pan, obviously. All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. And then we're going to put the butter on the rest of it. And then once I do that, I'm going to transfer this into my oven, and you're going to cook these for about 10 to 15 minutes. There again, it's going to be dependent on your oven and also how thick your pork chops are. So you want to just keep a watch on them and check the, internal temperature. If it's like 145, it's good to come out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and coat these, and then I'm gonna pop them back into my oven, and we're gonna get these cooked, and we'll show you how they look when they all come out. That'll be good. Okay, y'all, we've got our pork chops out of the oven, and they are smelling delicious. This is what we're gonna have for our dinner this evening. I hope that y'all will give this recipe a try and let me know how you like it. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell for notifications for upcoming videos. As I said, I do post every week. You don't want to miss out on any of those. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for watching.